Hello and welcome to Out in the Garage again. I'm up to, I suppose part 4 I think it is. So anyway, I've done a dummy run with some thick cardboard on the XSR, and I've come up with what I'm going to cut out, and there might be a little bit of minor filing, you know, in a couple of areas to get it just right. So what I'm going to do now, I haven't done this before. Usually I cut out with a jigsaw, and it's very hard to follow a straight line. So I went on to our great friend called YouTube, and there's been a couple of videos on there of cutting aluminium sheet, and if it's not too thick. So anyway, this what I'm using is 1.5, so I'm going to give it a go. So I've got plenty of sheeting here, so it doesn't really matter. You glue this paper onto your aluminium, glue stick, then you get steel ruler and keeping it planted in place. You scour this line right through, keep scouring it, and then you clamp it down, and then you jiggle the piece you want, jiggle, 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 and then it folds over and it breaks along that line. Now, haven't used this method before, so I'm going to give it a go, and I'll let you know what it's like. And if it doesn't work, well then I'll just go back to the old jigsaw and the hand fold to get the edges as straight as I can. So, bit of jiggling and juggling, you know, but as I say, I've got plenty of time. I'm retired, so I'll get on with it, and I'll show you once all this is glued down what I mean by jiggling, and we'll see how it works. So here's the game plan. I've never done it this way before. As I said, I would normally cut this with a jigsaw, but that's my cut line. And what they say to do is keep this in position, watch out for your hands, and just scour this through. You do it, you know, quite a few times, obviously. Right, now and bring that over to the edge of that scour line. Right, keep it in place. And I say to work it backwards and forwards. You always make things look easier on YouTube than what it actually happens in real life. That is flexing the corner of that aluminium plate. Put a hell of a flex in it actually. So that's not a very good idea. Maybe it just needs more scouring. You can see the aluminium coming up. You can see it's starting to work its way and cut it. The work would be break it to stabilise that table. I'll run a few more cuts through it. There's a welding table workbench. Best thing I ever fucking made, eh? Made it myself, in the shed, per normal. Obviously you're going to go through a few blades. Here we go. One piece of cut aluminium. Just pick our line that we want to cut, and we're just going to scour it. That's all we're going to do, is just scour along the ruler. Just do it a few times. I think the smaller the area, the harder it's going to be to flex it enough to bend it, or flex it enough to cut it. So I'm going to do it a fair bit of scoring to aid with that. So now we've got that scoured. Now we've got to go into an area here where we don't want to mark it, so I've got a couple of old brackets here I made that didn't work out. They say a lot of times you don't get things on the first go, you've got to go back and have another bloody go at it when you're working with hand tools, and you're doing the best you can with what you got. But I do like dicking around with shit on. But this area here we're not keeping, so it's going. Because once you've marked aluminium, you put a big scour mark in it, it takes fucking forever to sand it off. So here we go. What we'll do, but being a smaller area and having to grip it, you can see that little sharp area there was given a little bit of trouble, so I'll just move this. Yeah, so that little area there was given trouble, so I'll just get a pair of pliers in there. And you can see that. That's basically broken. There's plastic on that side. So the bloody idea works. It's absolutely brilliant. Brilliant idea. So I've cut those two pieces off. Those two pieces have come off. And I've got to trim that little section there, so I'll do that with a bit of jigsaw or something. Yeah, so it actually works. Nice straight line. So I'll leave it at that. I'm going to finish off for the day and then come down and dick around with it a bit tomorrow, if not another day.